Hi, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is a love reading for the collective of Taurus. Now, I'm going to be doing the love readings a little bit different this month, so there are going to be 3 shorter readings. There's going to be one for the past person, one for a present person, and one for a future person. This one's going to be the past, so do keep an eye out for the others if you're not interested in love from the past. They will come out at some point later on this week. Now, this is a collective, so it won't resonate with everybody. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you don't find anything in this message for you, then please check your other placements. You may find a message there. I hope you're all enjoying the beautiful weather. It is currently 29 degrees here in the UK and in the Midlands, so currently roasting. So if you do hear my fan in the background, I do completely apologise. I am trying my hardest to not melt. But yeah, so let's get into it. If you do like your reading today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will help push the reading out to anybody else that needs to hear it. And if you haven't already subscribed, it would be greatly appreciated if you did. And you can hit that notification button as well, and it will let you know whenever I post new content. So let's get into this for you. Let's get some cards, please, Spirit, for the collective of Taurus, for any past person situation that you want to bring up. Can we get some confirmation, some cards for a past person? What are the chances of reconciliation, or what's going on with someone from the past, please, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, just chucking everything out at me all at once. Okay, and there is a bit of a bonus card. Okay, so the overall energy, we've got this 4 of Cups. So someone is finally deciding or looking at what it is that they want in life. They are finally seeing what is good for them, coming out of being bored, being stuck in something, and they are, finally deciding what it is that they want, and they want to hold on to it and go for it. Now, this 7 of Swords energy that came out as an extra card is suggesting that somebody maybe is ready to lay down everything they've got on the table, potentially come clean with anything that they may have been sneaking around with previously. It could just be that they have got things that they've kept secret, potentially their own feelings, and they're ready to lay the cards out on the table and come out of this kind of closed off, sneaky, secretive behaviour potentially. And they may have been doing a lot of planning on how to move forward and do that. Now, in your person's energy, we do have the 5 of Swords. So it does suggest that there may have been a little bit of conflict going on. Potentially it could be with somebody else, could be with yourself. If you have a look, you've got people walking away, so potentially conflict with other people. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's conflict with you. It is just that they're going through a bit of conflict at the moment. So it could be with others, could be with a friend, relative. If they left you for somebody else, it could be that they're having trouble within that relationship. And there's a lot of conflict that is surrounding your person at the moment. Now, that energy could also be yours. These 2 cards can be interchanged. It's supposed to be your person's energy and your energy in the second card, but it can be reversed. So take it as whichever way it goes round for yourself, whatever resonates, because those 2 energies can be reversed. But it does suggest to me, like I say, that at the moment your person's going through a bit of conflict. That's possibly where where this deciding what's good for them has come from. It could be you going through some conflict and you finally seeing what it is that is good for you as well. Let's get some clarification. It could even be that they've gone through some conflict with somebody else or with you, and one of you is realizing what it is that you now want. Okay, now to clarify that 5 of Swords, then we do have the High Priestess that's come out, and we have the 8 of Cups, Eight of Chalices, that's also come out to clarify that. And we do have a Magician now. He's come out sideways, so he's a little bit of a challenge. That High Priestess then, so it is somebody who's ready to make a new or start something new. They do want to manifest something, they're planning, they are trying to take new moves, but they're doing things in secret. So potentially where this Seven of Swords energy has come from, they're keeping a lot to themselves, keeping things in the background. They're not really, they're not being vocal about anything. So whatever it is that they want to move forward to, they are doing it. It's a lot of mental preparation that's going on for them at the moment. We have this Eight of Chalices, which is suggesting that they are ready to let go of something that's not serving them in the past. They're ready to move forward into something better. Potentially that could be with you. We'll find out in a minute. But yeah, so this is something where your person is ready to move forward and start some new journey, some new venture. Now, the Magician is telling me that they are feeling a little bit self-confident at the moment, and they are struggling with trying to manifest something that they want. They are, yeah, they're not quite feeling it at the moment. They could even be being manipulated slightly, which could be causing them a lot of conflict as well. But yeah, this Magician is suggesting to me that they're just really struggling. They've not got any confidence. They're not able to do anything, or they feel they can't do anything right at the minute. It's very much of they are struggling to make a decision and to go for what they want because they're just lacking that bit of confidence to do it. Now, in your energy, we have this Page of Pentacles. So you're ready to start something new. You're looking for some new sort of beginning, potentially with some stability. This could even be that you are looking at starting some new sort of course. Maybe you're going into a training program. You might be starting a new job. It could be that you've met somebody at a new job and they're representing this Page of Pentacles. It could be that you're ready to start something new with somebody that's quite trustworthy and potentially looking to be stable. Let's get some more clarification on that. Okay, so yeah, you've got a lot of twos out here. Might be worth checking out your angel numbers to see if there's any messages from your spirit guides and angels, because we've got 2 2s, and then we've got the High Priestess already come out as well, and that is a 2. So yeah, you've got quite a lot of 2s already out. So to clarify that Page of Coins then, Pentacles, because it's a coin in Marseille Tarot. Yeah, so you've got the 2 of Wands. So you're doing some planning, you're doing a little bit of waiting, trying to decide which way to turn. You've got a 2 of Cups. So you are ready for some sort of love union, potentially. This is where it could very well be that you've met somebody new. So you may already be into something. You are ready to have that stable union that you're looking forward to it as well. It's happy. We do have this Fool though, so it is suggesting that you could be a little bit hesitant at starting something new, possibly because of something to do with the person from the past. Maybe you've not healed fully from something, or it could just be that certain traumas that they put you through may make you a little bit hesitant. So it does suggest to me that you are wanting to start something new, you want to move forward, you want that happiness, you want that happy union, but you are a little bit stuck. You're using your heart. It's like you're confused whether to use your heart or your head, and with which way to go. So yeah, it's suggesting that you have got a bit of a decision to make. It could very well be that the decision that you've got to make with that Fool, because it did come out in the middle, is whether to wait or whether to move forward with somebody new. So yeah, that it could very well be that is a bit of a decision that you've got to make. How you're currently viewing your situation with your past person, you've got this Knight of Wands. The passion's gone for you. You've got no time, no energy for this. You are completely ready to let it go. It's done as far as you're concerned. The passion's gone. It's very much just, yeah, it's dried up for you. I think that's why you're ready to start something new. It's like potentially you're holding out to see if it'll come back, but it's gone. Let's get some clarification of this Knight of Wands. Okay, so yeah, we've got a Death card. Somebody's holding on. It is in the reverse. We've got the Strength. Somebody is got, you know, having that strength to bring it to the end, and having that courage to move forward. That Death card in the reverse there is telling me that somebody's holding on to it. So the ending of this is taking a lot longer than it should. So could have something to do with a conflict potentially, but that your person, maybe you're in conflict with them, so it's just dragging on and you're not able to put it to bed just yet. Let's get one more card to clarify. Okay, you're going to chuck out 3 cards at me. So we've got a Temperance card. It's not balanced at all. There is, yeah, you've got a choice to make. You've got the Lover's card there, and you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely a choice that you've got to make in order to potentially get the harmony back. And I think part of your choice is whether to move forward with something new. Here we've got a brand new start, something that is, you know, potentially a stable start as well. The Lovers doesn't have to be with a person, is just a card representing a choice. So it's very much suggesting to me that there may be love there between you and a person, which could be why you are waiting around, but the passion's gone and you've got to make a choice as to whether or not you wait around or whether you have that new stable beginning. Now, in the challenge position that we have towards any potential reconciliation here, we do have this Queen of Wands. Now that could be a person, it could be another person, it could be you or your person. The Queen of Wands is representing somebody that is very sexy, very confident, somebody that will go and get what they want, very much somebody that, you know, she could have anybody. I say she, gender's interchangeable in this, could be male or female. It's just personality traits. But yeah, that Queen of Wands there, she's very passionate, she's very loving, she has a lot of energy, and she will get exactly what she wants. She's quite seductive if you have a good look at the picture. She's got those very seductive eyes. I'd moved that far too quick. Let's get some cards to clarify that. It could be very much that you might be wanting to start something new and move forward away from this, and your person's tempting you back, being the Queen of Wands. So we've got a Star card as well. So yeah, somebody, it's harmony, healing. Somebody's hiding their feelings with the King of Cups. So it might be somebody's wish come true potentially, but yeah, they're hiding their feelings. And we've got a Page of Wands as well. So again, somebody trying to come forward with some sort of message of passion. I think the blockage is the passion. Potentially there's a lot of hope and dreams that is going to, you know, that there could be a reigniting of passion, but with that King of Cups in the reverse, it's just suggesting to me that somebody is very blocked off and cold, closed from their emotions, possibly a little bit manipulative, which could be where this Seven of Swords was coming in as well. Somebody might have been manipulated in the past, and it could potentially be that you're ready to, you know, walk away from it, or potentially your emotions are closed off at the moment, or your person's emotions are closed off, and reopening them and igniting the passion again, because you need some passion in there. Could be part of what the challenge is, because you've got no passion there, it's gone. So it could, yeah, it could just very well be the passion itself for the relationship is the challenge, bringing that passion back, communicating properly with that King of Cups in order to make it harmonious. Now, if you do manage to deal with all of this and bring all your passion in and start communicating better, we do have a Moon card as the outcome. So that's telling me that, you know, it's uncertain. I think, to be honest with you, that's telling me that it's still in the dark. It could go either way. It is very much a secret. You know, we do have 2 wolves on there though. They are pack animals, so it could very well be that, you know, it could go to reconciliation. There's a very lone lobster down at the bottom of the card. But yeah, something's being kept in the dark potentially. Possibly it could be that very much of maybe you keep the relationship a secret, depending on what's going on. This Queen of Wands here, that could be a blockage, could be a partner to somebody, and that could be why you're keeping it a secret. Just throwing it out there, that could be relevant to somebody. So we've got an 8 of Pentacles, so this is going to take a lot of work, and it's going to be hard work. We do have an Empress as well, and we've got a Judgment. Now that's come out in the reverse. So Judgment in the reverse is potentially suggesting that if there is reconciliation, it may not be completely fair. The decision may not be complete. You might not have enough clarity on whether or not to make the decision fully. So if this Queen of Wands is a person, for instance, they may be being kept a secret. Maybe something else is being kept a secret. Possibly that's why somebody needs to bring everything to the table, completely own up. Because this Judgment card is telling me that a decision is going to be made, and you're not going to know everything that you need to make that decision. And this Moon card is telling me something is still being kept in the dark. So it's going to be very hard work to try and get whatever it is brought into the light. We do have the Empress energy, so somebody that is extremely nurturing, very loving, very giving, very abundant, you know, and we have that Judgment. So it's something to do with the Empress potentially. Could even be that you're embodying the Empress energy. Maybe you're loving and giving, and it might be that you decide to have reconciliation without all the information because you're aware certain things being kept in the dark. That might be why it's going to take a lot of energy and time to work on it, because you don't know enough. It could also be the Empress does make a lot of decisions, and she will put herself first as well. As much as she is in charge of everybody else, along with that Emperor, you know, she also has to make sure that how can she rule if she's not sound of mind and well looked after, you know? So she also looks after herself. So it could very well be that you are going to put yourself first, and you're going to make a judgment that is not in somebody else's favour, okay? So whether it means that you end up upsetting somebody, which could possibly be it. Maybe it could be the person you've got to choose from, you know, because you've got potentially a new love and you've got potentially an old person there that you're waiting around for. It could even be that a decision's made that's not in your favour. You don't want to see it because you're keeping yourself in the dark, but it could very well be that your person from the past is moving on to somebody that they consider as their Empress. That, you know, I am asking about chances of reconciliation potentially. So, I mean, that will be for some of you, but for a lot of you, it could just be that you've got like a mother energy in the background that's twittering in somebody's ear that you're not aware of as well. So it could be, I mean, that could be who this Queen of Wands is. Maybe it's somebody's mother and they like to Twitter. It could be, you know, any family member that's got children, and they could be somebody that's trying to influence your person a lot. Maybe they're talking to them a lot, telling them that it's a bad idea, and, you know, it could be any number of things. So it's being careful that, you know, they don't end up skewing any decision in their favour, but you've not got all the you've not got everything to like to make a decision that you need, and it's potentially because of this Empress who might be in the background stirring the pot, as we'd call it. Right, let's get you an angel of, a romance angel card, and then I'm going to pull you a dark confessions of the soul as well to see if there's any more messages. So, I mean, it does suggest to me that you could have potentially successful reconciliation, but whoever this person is that's interfering, it needs to butt out and mind their own business. And whether you or your person has got that person in your life, one of you needs to tell them to butt out. You know, at the end of the day, it's your lives, you are the people that need to live it. So energies that we have out for you that could be related to you or your person. We do have the Wands, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Your Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus then. The Moon card there we've got is Pisces. We also had Death, Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius, again Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah. So they're all the different signs that we've got that go along with those. Obviously, it doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, you or your person are any of those signs. Obviously, you are likely to be a Taurus unless you're a cross watcher. So yeah, so they're the different energies. So if your person's energy doesn't come through with that, it doesn't mean the reading's not for you. It's whatever resonates for you. It's just to help identify people that it may be for. Okay, so let's get you a romance angel as well. Okay, so give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So that 8 of Pentacles telling you to do some work on it. Okay, so potentially reconciliation. Ahoy. Let's get to you Dark Confessions of the Soul. What is your person thinking that they can't currently tell you? I've lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. Get one more. That could potentially be what that 5 of Swords was for them. We've got I feel abandoned by you and it's triggering my childhood traumas. It's potentially where that Empress energy comes in then for the mother. Abandonment issues potentially. Right, I hope that has given some of you Tauruses that are looking for reconciliation a bit of an idea that may come in for you. Like I say, if it doesn't resonate for you, please check out your other placements. If you did like the video today, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It is very much appreciated and it will help pass the message on to other people that need to hear it. Good luck and thank you for joining me.